forests? Do you think it can hear us?
I doubt it. It looks like they won't be up for hours.
I wonder what happened to it. No one ever willingly ventures into that part of the forest. Especially not when...
What, you think this creature is stupid enough to willingly traverse through that side of the forest? Come on, Piper. I think we owe it some credit, at least.
Well, whatever the case may be, I'm getting rather impatient. It's been hours since we found it. Perhaps we should wake it up?
Absolutely not. They must be exhausted. So help me if you even think about it. I will bite your tail off.
You never let me take charge.
Of course not. You forget that I'm the older sibling, Piper? If I'd let you take control back there, this poor creature would still be swaddled in those wretched vines.
Arwen.
Not another word. We have to set up camp before it wakes up.
No, Arwen, look.
What did I say about not another word?
No, look, it's waking up.
Well, you could have just said so. Creature, are you awake? No. Do not be afraid. We're here to help. No. You've got it all wrong. I'm sure your memory's quite cloudy. But perhaps you'll recall a den?
Arwen, why would you remind them? Creature, pay no heed to my know-it-all older sister. I'm Piper, and she's Arwen. And your name is? Ooh, pretty. I never heard that one before. So, what are you doing here?
We brought them here, idiot. Look, creature, to put it very bluntly, we found you in the Brathmire. The part of the forest with undesirables crawling around.
Undesirable seems a bit harsh, Arwen.
Well, until you can think of a nicer way to describe Nagas, Driders, Kelpies, and whatever else is of a disposition horrible enough, I'll stick with undesirables. Oh, you must be confused. We found you in a den. You do remember, don't you? Goodness, you're even more clueless than I imagined. Well, you were tied up. All alone. We looked around, but it was like no one had frequented the place in ages. Apart from you, obviously. No. There's no need to panic. You must be exhausted. Like I said, we're here to help. Piper, make yourself useful and keep this creature company while I bring some firewood.
She's so stupid. My sister is very full of herself, as you can tell. But enough about her. She insists on calling you a creature, but you must be something more. So, what are you? A human? Funny, I like it. You've got a wonderful sense of humor for someone who was captured, knocked out, and rescued in the span of, what, a day? You're not joking? What on earth are you doing here? To my knowledge, no humans are aware that this realm exists at all. You're an ambitious camper. I'll leave it at that. I'm still not sure how you found our world, but I suppose this would be when my sister would tell me to keep my mouth firmly closed. I see you've been wounded. Would you mind if I patched you up? I thought you wouldn't be opposed to it. What's that look? Well, yeah, I'm a dragon. Sort of. My sister and I were apprentices for a tribe of witches many years ago. You can imagine the magical wits we gained from that experience. I can fix you up better than any number of bandages can. if you just hold still, that is. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forget how sensitive humans are. Ugh. Yeah, we've had a few before. None as quiet as you are. But we've had them. Most of them were hunters who got too ambitious or were not wary enough of their surroundings. It's not difficult to wind up in this realm, you know. It's just a matter of whether or not you know what you're looking for. And funny enough, you'll have more luck finding this place if you're on either end of the spectrum. Completely clueless or the most self-assured, prepared adventurer you can be. The in-between won't get you anywhere, really. Well, to be honest, we're not quite sure how we found you either. My sister and I rarely go to the Brothmire unless we're desperate for a meal. No, of course not. No, we don't eat humans or anything. Goodness, I do apologize. You can see why my sister does the talking. No, the forest hasn't been plentiful lately, to say the least. I don't know, maybe it's something in the air or something more, but with every passing day, we're forced to push the limits of how far we delve into the forest. Every day it's a little more, then a little more. You know, to find food, shelter, whatever it is. I suppose it's a good thing we were desperate enough to venture into the Brothmire yesterday. I can't imagine what would have happened to you if you'd been left in that den for even a second longer. No, I apologize. I don't mean to scare you. I really need to stop talking.
Okay, I've returned. Oh, Piper. I see you actually paid attention to what I told you to do, and you've made friends with the creature.
They're a human, Arwen.
All right, the human. Human, I don't mean to alarm you, but the perimeters of this hideout, they're not secure now that you're here. If it's all right with you, I believe it's in our best interest to leave it behind. The Brothmire, I mean, as far behind as we possibly can. You are undoubtedly a burden, but I don't think my sister and I would be able to leave you here in good faith.
Okay. Don't drag me into this. The thought never crossed my mind.
Okay, semantics. Now, human, get on my back. We need to leave right away.
I like this human.
Human, you are an adorable one. We are part dragon, you know. Don't stare. It's rude. Now, do climb aboard. We'd best be off right away.